What's going on, guys? Kivox here, along with Meekachii. We are doing our, what is this called?
Ooh, TBR.
Our TBR for May. Okay. And also, what we do for these is we do I wrapped up all these books at the beginning of the year. And you've been opening up one every month and forcing yourself to read it.
And are you going to tell us how long it took you to wrap them this time?
It took me like 3 hours to wrap these.
It went from 45 minutes to 3 hours.
Just saying, though, like, it took me a long time. Roughly about 4 hours, possibly. It was like about 3 years it took me to fill out I made the paper. I had to make these papers and fill them all out. I mean, wrap them all up. I don't know. I haven't... I'm tired. That winded me.
All right.
I don't know how many are left. What month is it?
8 left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many books have you already chosen for this? 4. So you're going to have a 5th. So, I mean, I guess you can go like medium size, right? There's only a few. We want to start with this one, right?
Sure,
Start with this? That's usually what we do. So, do you want to pick a number and I will shuffle these? You want to shuffle, I could shuffle them up and you could pick a number?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm looking though.
I'm going to start from the top and work my way to the bottom. So whatever number you pick, 1 is going to be the top one, you know, and so on. Okay, go ahead. Pick a number.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pink one with the flamingo
Crane.
on it. I mean, crane.
Is it hardcover?
No. That's a thick one, Meek. You pick.
Dude, I have a lot
you picked the thick boy today.
Big books this month to read.
I like big books, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Oh. I wasn't showing you that book, guys. Meek, stop peeking. Just rip it open.
Oh, this book. Okay. It's a classic.
Just understand this. Every book that I wrapped for you, you bought.
I know.
For some reason. So you're always like, oh, I wasn't expecting this one.
Well, because I don't know what to expect. I don't know what any of these books are, and I kind of forget that I even own some of these books. So this, I believe, is a classic. Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. How do you say that?
You're asking me how to pronounce like a French-sounding name?
I honestly don't know what this is about. A city slowly heals from its war wounds, and Daniel, an antiquarian book dealer's son who mourns the loss of his mother, finds solace in a mysterious book entitled The Shadow of the Wind. But when he sets out to find the author's other works, he makes a shocking discovery. Someone has been systematically destroying every copy of the book that has ever been written. I don't know, it just sounds cool. So, how big is this book? Oh,
that's 461. That's book number 1.
I have so many big books.
You're just going to regular read this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I guess we can move on to one of the book club books.
7 Blades in Black by Sam Sykes.
Fun thing, there are 7 blades here. I don't know if you guys noticed that on this cover.
They're not black, though.
They're not black, but they're, what is it, in black? In black, but they're inside of a black outline. Ha! Except for that one.
So Sam Sykes is a pretty well-known author. I haven't read anything by him, but from what I gathered, this was supposed to be kind of like a funny fantasy, very like classic fantasy, but I don't know. I've never read anything by him, but I hear that he's a really good author, and this book is huge. So this is, like he said, a book club pick of this month, but we're doing it. It's going to be May 26th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be the live stream for this one. So anyone can join. You just have to read the book and jump on the live stream and talk about it with us.
Do we know what it's about?
No, I forgot. I read the synopsis like 4 times. Betrayed by those she trusts most and her magic ripped from her, Sal the Cacophony has nothing left but her name, her story, and the weapon she used to carve both. But she has a will stronger than magic, and she knows exactly where to go. The Scar is a land torn between powerful empires where rogue mages go to disappear, disgraced soldiers go to die, and Sal goes with a blade, a gun, and a list of 7 names.
I told you this was a woman.
That does not look like a girl to me.
Yes, it does. She's a tough girl. She's been through some stuff. I mean, she's...
It looks like a goth dude.
Or a woman.
It does not look like a woman to me. I don't know.
But they literally said, like, why would they put a different character on the cover?
I don't know.
They didn't mention anyone else on the back except for the main character.
It's just a weird cover, too. Like, it cuts off the face in a weird way. It's hard to tell.
She's wearing a rogue hood.
Mm. And, like, samurai bottoms.
Yeah, and like a elf sword. An elven sword.
Looks cool to me. So that's book number 1.
2.
For the book club, yeah.
Oh, book number 1 for the book club. Got it.
Book number 2 for the book club is Well of Ascension, book 2 in Mistborn. This one is going to be May 19th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a little different this time. We're not splitting it up halfway because both of the books that we picked are enormous, so we're giving a little extra time to read them. This one I think is like 700 pages. Yeah, it's like 750 pages. It's huge. But you really can't say anything about this book without spoiling it.
But if you read the first one, you know.
So if you read this, you want to join the live stream, that also everyone is free to watch that one. Join us, talk about it, gush about Mistborn and how great it is. I'm already like a good way into it.
I haven't started any books this month yet.
You're in trouble.
Except for this one.
Which is your pick.
This is one of the books. I mean, I'm reading that one too, but this is another one. I'm not reading the whole thing. I'm just reading the...
Emperor's Soul and...
So there are other... there's a Mistborn one in here.
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But you want to read that afterward, right?
Yep. I have my list. I have to make that video.
Okay.
Video's coming soon. I finally got my books in, so... Yeah.
What she's talking about is the video with all the Brandon Sanderson...
order that I'm reading.
Order for the... Cosmere books to read. So we're going to do that someday. Bug her about it, not me. It's not my fault. So yeah, so this is like Elantris short stories. I'm reading those. So I'm going to count that as one book. Should I count it as 2?
No, because the second one is really short.
Really short? Okay. So that's 1. Super short. Why do you have this?
How many do I have? I don't know.
You have 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So we always do a buddy read on our Discord, and if you're a patron, you can get into the Discord. So our buddy read book of the month is Red Sister by Mark Lawrence. This one is like a super well-known book. And honestly, I was really skeptical going into it because I didn't really care about the synopsis, and I thought the synopsis was kind of silly, but it is really well written so far, and it's got some interesting characters and some already like interesting world and character development.
So do you want me to read this one too?
I do.
All right.
I think
I'll try.
right now, based on my other 2 books, I want you to read this one more.
Okay.
Let me see. This
see what?
cover
the back?
like creeps me out so much. She reminds me of that girl from The Ring.
She reminds me of the girl from Resident Evil.
At the convent of Sweet Mercy, girls are raised to be killers. Some have inherited old bloods, which bestow upon them special talents. Sweet Mercy hones its novices' skill with care. It takes 10 years to educate a Red Sister in the deadly arts of blade and fist. But even the mistresses of sword and shadow don't fully understand what they've purchased when Nona Gray is brought into their halls as a child of 8, accused by murder but guilty of worse. I don't want you to know much more. It's actually pretty darn good so far. I'm impressed. I was very skeptical because I was like, assassin nuns? That just sounds silly.
Is that what it... I didn't get assassin nuns, but I guess that makes sense.
They literally are, like, assassin nuns.
I don't understand why this sword is backwards. No, like,
you
legit.
Pick up on the weirdest stuff.
Legit, like, she's holding it this way. The blade should be on the front side, but the blade is on the back side.
Maybe she backhands it.
No, that doesn't make sense. So because if the blade was here, she would have to cut somebody this way. This way.
But even if she holds it backwards...
She's not holding it backwards.
Maybe it's just sheathing it that way, and then she's going to turn it...
The way that the handle is here, the guard on the handle that covers the hand...
Right, stop.
The way that the guard is like this, over her hand, right? Like a fencing foil. But then the blade is on the inside of it. And also arches this way. It arches that way. So the blade would definitely be on this side. Artwork is bad. Judging it by its cover. I guess I'm reading this too, according to Meek.
I want you to. I'm then reading Ascendant.
Just break everything, Meek, while you're at it.
I'm then reading Senlin Ascends by...
I mean, that's a hard thing. I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Josiah Bancroft. Well, Senlin is the guy's name, and he's ascending up this tower.
Well, he looks huge. He's like bigger than the tower.
So this is a story about a man who's on his honeymoon, and he's kind of a weird man. They're on their way to this
so far.
mystical tower.
Okay.
Like, it's not really mystical. I don't know if there's any magic. The world that they're building is, to me, kind of a steampunky world.
Okay.
And that's where they're going for their honeymoon. So this is like right in the first chapter. So they're on their way to this tower, the Tower of Babel.
Babel, and that's what it's called?
Yes. They're supposed to be
It's not Babel?
The guy says Babel.
On the audiobook?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also
Babel.
British, so maybe it's just the way he's
like the Tower of Babylon.
Oh. Anywho.
I don't know.
They're on their way there. They're supposed to be staying on the 3rd level. You know, it's their honeymoon, and apparently there's so many levels to this tower that no one knows how high it actually goes, and he loses his wife.
Wait. Stop talking about the book. You already spoiled too much.
It happens literally in the...
First page?
Yeah, like the very first section. Like, literally the first page says he loses his wife.
Well, now I don't have to read the first page anymore, I guess. So stop spoiling. Don't spoil the second page, please.
Anyway. So I started this. It's pretty good so far. It's definitely, like... The character is a bit unique and strange, and I'm not fully connecting with him. But the story itself is okay so far. I'm enjoying it.
It sounds cool.
Would you rather read that than Red Sister? I think Red Sister is a bit better right now.
I'll do both.
Okay. We'll see about that.
I'm going to read all of them tonight. Ah, haha. This is what we're reading.
Are you reading this one too? No.
No.
Why'd you say wait?
I was just trying to figure out which ones I'm not reading and which ones. So you're reading this and you're not reading this.
Yeah.
And then switching. I'm reading that.
Give me this.
Okay. Why are you holding 4 up? Give me one.
I ran out of hands. So yeah, I have a lot of pages. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it.
Well, you're already like a quarter of the way through this one, a quarter of the way through that one.
Yeah.
So, just spit on everything. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. Let us know what your TBR is part of. Wait. Consists of for
and if you've
this
read
month.
any of these, let me know down below which one, and if you liked it, there's fuzz.
But don't let us know too much about it. Just say like,
yeah,
I
no
liked
spoilers.
it. Don't be like, oh my god, it was the best, because then the hype level goes up, and then the expectations also go up, and then the results are lower. So
maybe. Depending.
Always.
I mean, sometimes with Brandon Sanderson, though, because Skyward had a lot of hype, and it was effing good.
Yeah, but I don't hear the hype.
Oh,
I don't
true.
follow hype. So I only follow hype from what you guys tell me, because I read the comments, but I don't follow other booktubers, so you do. Mm-hmm. That's all you follow on YouTube is booktubers. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to pick up any of these books on Audible, there'll be a link down below to like 2 free Audible. It is 2. Okay, you ask me this every time.
I wasn't gonna say that.
You can get 2 free audiobooks if you don't have an account. If you make a new account, it's an affiliate link. So if you want to support the channel, you can do that. You can also join the Discord by joining the Patreon. At the lowest tier, you get access to the Discord. You could do the buddy reads with us on there, mostly with her, because I mean, I guess I'm reading these, but I'm not a big contributor to the buddy reads.
We have a separate buddy read that we do usually as a group. So I usually let them decide what it is, and they'll decide together what book they want to read, and we read it together. Sometimes people will find out other books that I'm reading or that I choose throughout the month, and they'll contact me and be like, hey, can we do a buddy read together? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So I'll create a separate channel, or we'll private chat about that buddy read, depending on how many people want to do it. So we have a few buddy reads going on in like book clubs, and it's all fun. And what I like about it is sometimes I have vastly different opinions on books than other people there, but we all feel safe to like give our actual opinion.
It's a safe space.
It is. It's a great community of people on the Discord, I think.
So, see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't seen the wrap-up for last month, go check that out. It'll probably be over there. If it's not, look for it. It's not a big deal. It's not that hard, guys. Thank you. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Bye, bye, bye.